The fourth and final category of text you're going to get is the clearly positive text. Now, obviously, this is good. This is the one we want. However, guys make a lot of mistakes in response to this one. Here are a few of the mistakes that are made. Mistake number one is they get those positives and they just keep doing more of the thing that got them the positive, which is being fun and flirty, but never taking the interaction anywhere, right? So they keep building and building and building the social bank account, but they never spend any of the money. And that's like the equivalent of the guy that like builds like a multi-million-dollar fortune and dies like in a ditch having spent none of it and never enjoying a penny of it, okay? You need to actually like enjoy and use what you've built up and actually get her on a date. Remember, the purpose of texting is to get her on a date. So that's number one. Number two mistake that guys make is that they see it's positive and then they try and get her on a date right then in one text. And oftentimes they'll go for a date with a lot of compliance, right? So the girl's like, hey, you're kind of cute. And the guy will be like, so you want to come over to my house 5 minutes from now and get fucked? Right? I mean, that's a little blatant, but it's like, you have to build the plans a little bit slowly. You can't just like jump into like these like hard plans. So we'll talk a lot more about that when we talk about the soft close. But understand that you can't just go straight for the jugular. The other mistake I see a lot of guys make is the girl starts giving them positives, and rather than just taking it as it's positive, we should get together, they try and seduce the girl via text. So they'll either start giving the girl shit tests and asking her to like comply to a lot of things and qualify to a lot of things, which if you can get her to jump through your hoops, why not get her to jump through the hoop of coming out and meeting you on a date so that you can actually have sex with her, right? Or the other one that they'll do is that they start like sexting like crazy. They start trying to get the girl to send them naked pictures and stuff. They're losing sight of the fact that they can't sleep with the naked picture, but they can sleep with a naked girl. So their priority should be getting the girl on a date, not getting a naked picture, right? So that's like, you understand that she's now bought in and will give you something, but you're going after the wrong objective, okay? So the right way to handle when you're getting positives is start closing, but close gradually and patiently, and make sure to keep it fun and flirty throughout the closing process. It's not just like, okay, now that it's time to close, I'm gonna stop being fun and just be like Mr. like, you know, arrange the schedule. You have to stay fun through the close making process, through the process of getting her out on a date.